Hello, hello, hello. It's Sunday, and yes, I'm going live. I don't know, I finished doing all my packing today, and I said to Rick, why don't we do this kit, this cow kit from Rekindle Blessings, and I did put that in my featured link, and I thought, how fun is that? And I also need to figure out if my new glue tool works. So right now, I'm taping it to my table, because this one, unbeknownst to me, had a stand. So we'll see. Hi, Lynn. Hello, Lynn. I hope you heard everything I just said.
All right.
And I'm going to put their link in my description.
Hi, everybody. I'm here.
Let me get that.
Hope everybody's weather was okay.
So if you decide you want to get a kit, a cow kit, or any kit from Rekindled Blessings.
I don't even know if they're having a sale or not.
Right now, the code is Loretta 10. No, Love 10. Love 10. That's what it is, right?
I thought it was 15.
Nope, right. Love 15.
Yeah.
Love 15.
Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi,
Love
Brenda.
15.
Hi, Janice. Making a cow kit from Rekindle Blessing today. Hi, Barb.
Yes.
Sharon's on. Dana.
I think
hello.
her name is Daisy. I think her
Pat.
name is Daisy.
Hi, Brenda.
Let me go to my page. And I'm going to go to my live. I'm going to turn down my volume because, you know, I finished doing my and now there's my volume. You got to do all this technical stuff before you go live, right?
Rhonda says, I did this. This cow was cute. I did it from Brett and Randy, too.
You did.
Hi, Suzette.
I'm
Hi,
Joe.
Debbie.
Hi, Cindy Creations. How are ya?
Hi, Rick. Hi, Beth. How are you, Beth? We're on. Beth is on. Rekindle Blessings. Hi, Juanita.
I'm trying to copy the pin the link, and I can't do it. Why can't I do it? There it goes. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Am I pinned?
I'm looking. Hi, Faye. Hi, Lynn. I don't see it on the bottom of my
It's saying it's pinned.
Okay.
Anyway,
Jen.
if anybody's interested, it's also in my featured link. Go check that out.
Hello,
We're going to do this cow. I'm going to do the best I can. I am no Beth.
Yeah, she got her hair done. Looks
Yeah, I
great.
did,
Thank
huh?
you. Hi, Julie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody.
I washed all the
miss
gray
you.
away. I didn't. The hairdresser did. That's sometimes the only reason, other than it sticks up
Hi,
here
Bobby.
sometimes and here. So, we're going to paint this whole cow
Hello, Nancy
white.
Felix from Florida. How are you, Nancy?
This is his big nose. Big nose. But he's a cow, right? And we're going to paint these in white, like most of it in white, and then this pot in black, and this pot in black. But I'm going to try to do what I can with the cow here. We're going to do the ears. We're going to do the eyes. You know, I'm not good with those. I'm putting paws back there. Putting the
Brenda gave you
face
50 stars.
back
Thank
there. Actually, what I want to do, hold on, you
We
guys.
had a milk cow growing up, Rhonda says. Her name was Daisy.
Really?
Hi, Annette.
Hi, Annette. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Bobby.
take
How
my
about Tea?
pencil.
Lisa Stewart's on.
And I am going to...
Thank you, Sharon. 20 stars.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
How are you, Randy? Hi,
Life-
Barb. We got the sun out finally here.
All right. I
It's been
know.
a gloomy day.
I pray for everybody in the stormy ear. I'm just going to go like this because I want to kind of have some places
Thank
that
you,
has
Sharon.
like
Stars Party. Lisa
the cow
from
kind
Ohio.
of thing.
Lisa Purcell. Jolene Toronto's on.
Jolene, I messaged you. And
Chris. Hi, Martine.
I went
Hi,
live.
Barb.
It happens, right? I just said...
Lucas. Kaczynski. Hi, little Debbie.
I don't want to make
Everybody's on.
sure. I don't want to make all the. I'm just going to go like this. And I'm copying Miss Beth. Just saying. I'm copying Miss Beth. I'm using my pencil. Using my pencil.
Little Greta. Jenny's on.
Okay.
Linda Rossi, 100 stars.
That one looks
Thank
too
you.
big. Hold on. I gotta erase that. Looks too big. I got very zealous on this side. Just so I don't paint black over white. It could take a longer
Hi,
time.
Betty. Oh, you're drawing it up? Oh.
I'm drawing it out somewhat so that I know that,
Yeah,
you know,
the line.
somewhat. Maybe this side's stupid.
That is a fave.
You never know, right? Like if one side just looks better and the other one doesn't look right, but it did look right, but it doesn't look right. So I want to thank everybody for yesterday. You guys are so awesome to me, always. There's not a day that goes by. Okay, that's better, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the paws or the hoofs.
You're making a turkey dinner, Lisa. Wow.
Wow, turkey dinner.
Turkey.
And it also has a stand, you guys. It also has a stand. And these are going to be like, you know,
Hey, Jen, you got sunshine in Milwaukee.
I'm just going to
Hi,
go like
Amy.
that and go like that. Just so I have something to go by, you guys. I'm going to stop painting white.
Yeah, the shelves are empty back there.
We got to fill them back up.
Hi, Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
We got to fill them back up.
Hi, Brenda Burns. I like the way Beth did her ears. That was really cool. I have done ears on cows before and didn't think about that.
I'm staring for looking for this.
It looked really good when she got one done.
Yeah, you kind of go with the flow, right? And then I'm going to sand. Don't let me forget to sand. I have a tendency to do that.
Thank you, Brenda. Hi,
Let me put
Virginia.
this on my table. Okay, so I don't forget to sand.
Paint the nubs on his head pink. Michelle says.
The nubs. Oh,
His nubs.
okay. We can do that.
See, it looks like it's got a little shade of...
Yeah, she sanded.
Oh, okay.
She
oh, yeah,
sanded.
Yeah. Oh, roughed it up.
Yeah, she roughed it up. We're going to rough it up,
Hi,
too.
Janet. You're brand new here from Indiana.
Well, hello, Janet.
Janet Collier.
How are you? How is the weather? How are you guys all faring? That's the main reason I came live.
We got this kit from Rekindle Blessings. They're from Indiana.
I want to make sure of all my friends that are, you know,
Cindy?
I'm running out of white paint.
Kathy. Hi, Chris. Caramella's on.
I'm hoping I have some more white paint in the back. But we'll see.
Up here?
No, in the back. No, in the...
No, you got some right here.
That's not white.
Oh, that's the chop. Oh.
Snow White on the top, Rick. Snow White on the top. See if that has... Is that how... That, I use that for lives? I mean, shorts.
And there's, titanium white. You got up there.
Oh, I got white. I got
Okay.
white. I got white. Okay, phew.
Hi, Jill.
All right, let's paint. Let's paint.
I saw those houses that were floating away. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Melinda.
So sad, right? And I wanted to make sure all my friends...
Randy sent me a picture of a movie Waterfall that never really ran that big, and now it's like Niagara Falls.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Cindy Creations.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Cindy, or good afternoon.
The rain stopped here in Texas.
First thing I did this morning is I packed up everything. Rick and I did.
Yeah, I know, Jill. Janet, you got a lot of rain out there. Hi, Jill.
Just worried about all yous, that's all. I'm really, you know, I want to do my kit,
I
obviously,
just can't
but
believe
I'm
the rain
worrying.
you guys got. That was unbelievable.
Always
we got
worry.
We got a little of it, but nothing to write home about.
Yeah, we got rain, but it's like very nothing. Oh, look at that.
I mean, the grass
My
is all
paintbrush
green
has-
now.
My
Hi,
paintbrush
Laurie.
has blue in it, you guys. Blue. This is not the paintbrush I'm going to want to use, though.
The rose bushes are blooming out there already.
I need an angled brush. Here we go. Here's another one. I don't know. That paintbrush had blue on it, and I thought I washed them
Hi,
good.
Michelle. Won't be here in Charlotte until 7 or 8, 82 degrees right now.
Nice temperature.
That's perfect. Yeah. Sure.
Well,
Hi,
yeah.
Reba.
Yeah.
Hello, Sally Warren.
I'm doing the white first because it's easier to cover white than it is black. But
Sally Warren. She's brand new from Western North Carolina.
well, hello, my friend. How are you doing? How are
Reba's
you
on. Hi,
faring?
Reba.
Hope you're faring well.
I haven't heard from Robbie Smith from down West Virginia there in her big farm. I hope she's all right. They had a lot of acreage down there with the cows and everything. Stars Party of Chief. Stars Party, I didn't see it.
You guys, let me have a coffee.
Hello, Amy Mo.
Hi, Amy Moo. How are you, my friend? You're doing good? Good.
Hi, McDazzle, our friend here in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we're gonna make a date to go see them
Texas.
in the Cape, because
The Cape.
is that where they are?
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Yeah.
Sorry, north.
Yeah.
So this way we can go to. Rick wants to go to a restaurant.
Yeah. The Causeway out in Gloucester. Janet says, I'm 30 minutes from Bloomington, Indiana, Bedford. Where are you guys? We're in Massachusetts. We're in Hull, Massachusetts, on the coast. Hi, Angela.
We're the ones that are always concerned about storms and whatnot. And we've been very lucky.
Because if we get flooded,
When we get flooded, we get flooded.
we get flooded.
You know?
Hi, Karen.
I don't know. That might not be good, but we can make it better.
Lisa Fave, seeing 50 stars.
Okay. I'm just staring at it, you guys.
More flooding to come.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you were in Gloucester today, McDazzle. Okay. I used to like working up there when I worked for the commuter rail. It was really a nice place up there.
Did I ever go work up there? I don't even
think
remember.
You ever did, no.
I did.
You worked in the Lowell line.
No,
Hi, Chica.
no, I went to Ipswich.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I went to Ipswich. I might have went to Gloucester once or twice.
Hi, Melody.
The table just went zip like this.
Oh. Hi, Carol Chandler.
I wish I could take Rick and put him on this side of me, but
Oh, the camera.
I can't because it just wouldn't be right.
Live on Sunday, fun day.
Yeah, I figured let's go live. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but it's always Monday and I got to watch the boys. I don't know if it's the morning or the afternoon. Don't have a clue. So I thought,
Oh. Hi, Robbie. You're back. Okay, I'm here. We're just busy with the grandkids. Playing baseball, t-ball. Okay, I didn't know we had those storms down there, Robbie.
Yeah, Mr. Rick was worried.
I'm worried about the farm down there.
So worried.
Jada says your cow's going to look so cute when it's done.
I hope so. Let's give it a prayer.
I went by the causeway, McDazzle. When I was working up there, you had to be there by 11 o'clock, or the place was filled by 12.
What?
The causeway.
What's the
The
causeway?
restaurant.
Oh.
First time I ate there, my buddy said, "Get this, get that, get the large," and I was like, I got the large of everything. And it was, wow.
Rick is like,
I
wow.
couldn't work the rest of the day. I was in the truck taking a nap. Hi, LaFern. The cow came from Rekindle Blessings.
Yes, and you get 15% off with the code LOVE15. So if you go to their website,
Hi, Peggy.
you get 15% off. They're offering that.
Hi, Ruth.
Sometimes they have sales, but today
Hi, Ruth Warren.
I'm not gonna. I think Mr. Randy is quite
Wanda's on.
busy.
Yeah, he's been busy, yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Did you hear about the price of wood, though? It's gone up. And this is chunky.
It's
Look at
gone
how
up,
thick it
yeah.
is. It's not cut on a glow forge, you guys. He cuts these handmade.
Amy Moo, I love the cows. I know you're going to make it cute. I'm doing okay. Hope you're getting ready. We're getting ready to have bad storms. Oh, yeah, they're coming again. Oh.
That's awful. It's like just when you think you can relax. I was talking to a friend, she's safe.
Hi, Lisa.
She's safe, but, she's not in her own home. And when you're not in your own home, it just feels like you're all disconnected. And, yeah. I feel bad.
Karen Miller, I found the cutest umbrella earrings from Hobby Lobby yesterday.
Did you really? Umbrella ones, huh?
Rhonda says the cow's going to turn out adorable. Yeah, McDowell, they have the good portions up there, yeah. There's a way to tighten up the legs on the table that tightens it to the floor to keep it from moving. Oh, it's on wheels.
It's on wheels for a reason.
It's my fault because I
but
keep on.
This is the hard part of the table. Can you see that I have in my hand here and here? Then these are wings that come out that have like a thing. So I say to Rick, let's not put any pressure on it because then what are we going to use for a table? This was like, I don't know, $200 and something at Michael's with my discount.
What kind of paint? What's the name of the paint using for the cow? Waverly?
Waverly Snow White.
Okay.
Waverly Snow White. So I don't want to have to go buy a new one. So just don't lean on. Lean on that side.
Hi, Jess
It's got a
Phillips.
whole counter.
Hi, Dawn.
Instead of leaning on it, he sits on it, you guys. He sits on it.
No, this over here.
He sits on it.
What's the name gonna be? Daisy?
Yeah, we're gonna do her Daisy. I'm saying with the, it's chunky wood cutout, cow cutout, and I'm gonna name her Daisy.
Oh, Gina says I need a whole new fence in my backyard. Over $8,000. Wow. The wind took it down.
Is it insured? Oh my gosh. We had that happen too.
Yeah, we were.
But we only had 1 or 2 sections, so we did it ourselves. But when the front, the snow plows smashed right into it. So now we have reflectors, so he knows.
Hi,
but
Christy. Hi,
I don't even have any makeup on, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna paint the whole back white. I'm gonna paint the whole back white, and I'm only having to do 1 coat, really. So let's just do the whole thing white, just to be sure that I got it all
You're
cut.
painting the back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just said that, right? Did I not say that?
You're gonna get vinyl. Wow, vinyl's expensive, Janice.
Yeah.
Hi, Emmett.
Make sure you
Montreal, Canada. Getting back to
cement
watching
some of
after
those
the
posts
accent.
in.
Okay, you feeling better? End it. Okay.
Because here in the Windy City of the
Oh,
beach,
you had a little accident. Oh.
we need to cement our posts in so the wind doesn't drop them.
Well, yeah, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. I learned. Hi, Nita.
Doesn't have any give, but it does. So we started doing every other one. I don't know. You never know. We're not fence people, but we get stockade, and I'd love to get vinyl, but I would have to sell Rick on the street corner with a
I'm afraid to
coupon
get
holding a
vinyl
sign.
because my neighbors keeps on blowing down. Because one goes down, they all go down.
Did you hear anything I just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Teddy.
I mean, it's like you ignore me.
Teddy Rice, I finally got you on live.
Well, great. That's
Hello,
awesome.
Lisa Mary.
Hi, Lisa Mary. How's it going today? It's Sunday. And I'm just painting the whole back. I don't know what grade this wood is. I'm not calling it plywood, but it doesn't seem like it's plywood. Plywood is like layers of wood glued together. So I'm going in, you guys. I'm going in, and hopefully I don't get my paintbrush all wet. Yucky. I hate when my paintbrush is the side. Look what I've done to my paintbrushes.
Hi, Christy Kemp.
All the paint came off. Hi, Christy. How you guys doing today? How you feeling? I hope all is well. And I'm just painting the back all white. No one's going to see it but you, but why not finish it while I have the paint out? Correct? Correct.
I don't know, Janice. What are you gonna do with the fence? I like vinyl. Depends where you are.
Yeah, here it's not good. The wind will blow it right over, you guys. Right over.
Hello, Connie.
My neighbor has to keep fixing the posts. The panels come out. I don't know. I don't know anything about vinyl fences. They look nice. But in some areas here, I see the vinyl slats coming out. I don't know.
Yeah, birchwood is nice.
And you got to stain it to preserve it. We built a stockade fence a long time ago on the back and on the side.
Yeah.
And
hi, Julie.
And it's held up well. And we paint, once in a while we replace a picket. Once in a while, and Rick every other year he stains it. It makes it stay longer if you stain it.
Hi, Diane Dave.
Hi, Diane. How goes your battle, you girl? I know you did a whole storage thing, and I never saw the end result. Did you get everything moved?
Christy Kemp says, I'm doing great, Loretta. Grandson got out of the NICU 2 weeks ago.
Yay.
Hi, Ann Dart. From Calgary, Canada.
All right, so now the tough part comes, you guys. This is going to be the tough part.
Hi, Cindy. You had a surprise visit from your son today.
Oh, how nice is that? How nice is that? I didn't have to open up the other white paint, so
Hi,
put
Lisa.
that over there. I don't have to open it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad I know I have another one. Waverly paint is nowhere found in our stores. At the Walmarts here. So I'd have to buy it. Not that I don't think it's more money on Amazon, but
Lisa Mary says she's going back to Michael's tomorrow because they're having a big sale tomorrow. Michael's.
What kind of sale? I just got an email saying the sale ends today. The 60% off. What else is there going to be on sale?
Hi, Nancy. Oh, yeah, I think Missy, the cat. Oh, she passed away, Cam. Sorry.
Kitty.
You had a good 12 years with her. That's good.
All right, here we go.
Probably gave her the best 12 years she ever had.
I still might need white paint, so we're going to move it.
Hi, Denise Peacock.
For these.
Oh, hi, Denise.
Let's get this done. Let's do this part. All right.
Julie Price.
I'm
you
scared.
Had a good night's sleep last night. Hi, Rhonda.
I'm scared, you guys. Let me get a little cup.
Hi, Marianne from Bruton, Alabama.
What is great now is I don't have to go down on the floor. I put all my cups up high, right? And I've been reusing them.
I
let the paint dry.
Don't sell Rick.
What?
Don't sell Mr. Rick.
No, I will not sell him. I'll make money off him, but I won't sell him.
Hi, Marianne Black, 79. Margie's Beverly Quigley.
Actually, you know who asked about you? My dentist, my hygienist. She says, does he do lawns outside of town? And I said, I don't know. You're going to have to ask him.
Lucy?
I don't know. Right?
Do I know her? Oh, is that, what's her name? The lady at the desk?
No.
Oh.
My hygienist.
Oh, okay.
The one that cleans my teeth.
Oh, all right.
She's my rock. She makes my teeth always look
Well, she's
so...
in Hingham. I'll go to Hingham. I won't go like...
I thought she lived in Hull.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why she asked that, but unless it's for her son or something.
Hi, Diane.
You know, or another,
I had some
her
surgeries
mom.
on my hand and wrist, and I fell in my yard before Thanksgiving. I'm okay now.
Oh, good.
Having another surgery. I'm sorry.
Oh, how many
At the
surgeries?
end of the month. She's not okay yet. I'm sorry. Everybody's falling. It's terrible.
The summer's coming.
60
Summertime's coming, and everybody's going to feel fabulous.
60% off a lot of things tomorrow, Lisa Mary says. Go for it, Loretta. It'll be great.
What?
Dazzle says.
She's telling me to go for this.
Lady T. Are you on, Lady T? Did I miss you? I'm sorry if I did.
My girl. You guys, I breathe heavily, okay?
Denise, I'll screenshot your name. Private message, Loretta.
What is it?
How much for the car?
3,000. No, wait a minute. I gotta find out how much I owe on the cruise. Hold on. I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
We gotta pay that. We gotta pay that like in this coming week. So my girlfriend gave me a hint. I don't know if anybody has Amazon and has their Amazon card. Which I never ever thought about it, you guys. Never ever thought about. Hi, Roly Poly. My girlfriend says, why don't you charge it on your Amazon card? And I said, what you talking about, girl?
Hi, Rhonda.
She says, yeah, you charge it on your Amazon card. Then you get, I feel like points, well, dollars, rewards, right?
Yeah.
And then whatever you need to order, it's free. And I went, oh my gosh. So then Rick says, why don't we just charge everything? And then we could buy a house, maybe.
Hi, Janice.
Do they sell houses on Amazon? I was only kidding.
We're going to Alaska in August, McDazzle.
Yes. All right. So I'm thinking I need to get my paintbrush for white because I see where the problem is. I'm looking
the cow
here.
kit came from Rekindle Blessings, Randy and Beth.
What do you guys think about that? Use my credit card. Rick says, do it. Do it.
My friend has that card, and he said every time he gets gas, he gets points, and he gets money, and he
doesn't get any money. You get points. That's
points,
it.
But
that's
still.
it.
But no, he said he gets, like, he can either turn get the cash, or turn it, get something on Amazon, whatever.
I don't think you can get cash back. I've never seen them say give cash back. But then again, I never wanted to.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen. I'll talk to you. Can we talk later, girl?
Hi, Lisa.
Hope we can. All right, he's a little wonky, you guys, okay? He's a little wonky. He's got like...
He's all right.
He's a little wonky. Let's put some white over here, see? I gotta dry. I don't want the paint to mix. But he's better. He's better. And I brought out my Posca pen. I'm gonna do the eyes. Oh my gosh, I gotta do the eyes. Let me get the white into this section. I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out.
How are you, Denise?
It's always a thing with me. I can't figure it out.
Valerie says that one. That's what my son does.
What?
The card.
That's what he does too?
Yep.
I get nervous about spending. I got to get rid of my American Express, but I only use American Express.
In case.
No. Because it will protect me. Like if there's a charge on there, like last month, I saw a charge on my card. And I said, I didn't make that charge.
Did you ever get that
Yes.
flowers?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember I was looking at that the other day?
Hi, Mary.
They took it off without a question. Without one question asked. So it's like a security blanket for me. But, you know, Amazon's kind of the same way.
Janice Foster said, I think it's a good idea. I buy so much on there, so I'm going to look into it.
Yeah, get the credit card. Like, today I bought something.
Hi, Priscilla.
And I didn't have enough points, but I still had, like, you know, rewards. I had like $1.75. $1.75 on something for $5.99. Okay? That's that's huge.
I'm back. I had to help someone on my page. So looking good, Loretta. Rekindle Blessing says.
Girl, you know I gotcha.
Can I get a card too?
No.
Oh, okay. That shut me down.
You are not very good with cards, Rick. You think somebody else is going to pay them.
No.
He does. I think I'm going to have to fix this guy over here. This one doesn't look right, okay? This one doesn't look like...
The car was going to look stinking precious.
All right, hold on here. Stinking precious is not looking so precious right now. Okay? Okay. I need to fill that in. This little smidgen over here. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Okay, so now, let me just make sure this is straight.
Oh, that's what my buddy Jimmy has. Amazon Prime. That's what he has.
That's what we have, too.
Amazon Prime card.
Oh, that's what we have, too.
Okay. That's the one he uses. So.
Okay. All right, let me see. Does that look better? I think that looks better. This
I know,
looks
Mary. It'd be
bigger.
nice to have someone else pay a card.
I'm not saying that Mr. Rick is irresponsible, but he tends to think somebody else is going to pay for it, you guys. And it's just not happening. And then he wants to pay the minimum. I don't pay the minimum of anything.
Hi, Raquel.
Like, especially when I want to pay down. I'm concentrating. You know, I want to pay down. And he'll say to me, how much you want to pay on that? And I'll say an amount. He goes, why are you doing that? And I go, because I want to pay it down. That's why. I've paid my credit cards off about 1 million times, you guys. 1 million times. Because I can't stand having credit cards. I think that's good.
She took away my Jordan Marsh card.
There's no longer Jordan Marsh. That doesn't, which side doesn't look good? This side looks funky. This side looks funky still. Hold on. Let's make it better.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see that right there.
Like I said, I'm no painter. But I love doing Rekindle Blessing kits. Because at the end, they come out stinking cute. Stinking cute. This has to be more pointy. Right? Am I doing that right, Rick?
Kristen says, I charge everything on my Chase card to pay it off every month.
You're supposed to do that on American Express, but sometimes I...
Hi, Mary. Did I hear you say, Loretta, you only got to craft a few days a week?
Yes. Yes. It's getting too much.
They don't have to be exact, Lisa says.
Yeah, they don't. I'm making it work.
Lisa Mary says, I'm going to hit Hobby Lobby tomorrow, and I need a lot of things in the journal workshop for next month. Maria Black says, we pay our credit cards off every month. The whole thing. Nice.
Mr. Rick.
I get my points on Amazon all the time. Also, an office card when I order off Best Link, Prime card, Amazon, Visa. They both work. Oh, okay, Roly Poly, thank you. I use my credit card when I take the dogs to the vet. It's expensive and when I hit to buy big items, Janice says. Hi, Luella. Donovan, hello. Hi, Sparky.
I agree. I don't know why I never thought of it. I'm always a frugal person.
Hi,
You know?
Julie. I use my Amazon credit card, pay it off each month, and love getting 5% back. Cindy Creation says.
Yeah, I do.
We're going to get that. Paint the edges, Mary Nielsen says.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Hi, Judy.
Doing it right now. You guys want me to do the things? What do they call these things? What color you want me to do those? Because I'm copying Miss Beth, but hers were white. But I will do what you think because I don't have a cow in my backyard. Although we have a farm. My nieces both work at a farm, Hornstrom Farm.
Not far from here, yeah.
I've taken the boys there a couple of times.
Gretchen says I use my Chase points to get flights to see Lucy almost half paid with the points. Oh, nice.
Well, that's why I use my American Express too, for the points to get airfare.
The Delta Sky Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got this side done there. So now let's go down here.
What a nice day it's going to be now. Beautiful.
Mr. Rick is all like in...
Everything's going to dry out.
We hope. We don't have rain tonight. Do we have any rain coming tonight?
I don't think so. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday or something.
Tonight. I didn't say
Every
Tuesday.
weekend it's been crazy, you know. Well, it's April. April showers bring many flowers.
When does everybody do their planting of their
Hi, Janet.
pods?
I'm not crafting right now. I had surgery on my hand. Had 2 ligaments in my hand fused together. They had to separate. Oh, I'm sorry, Janet.
Oh, Janet. That doesn't sound great. Wow.
Tan or light beige? Cindy Creason says.
Okay. Cindy would know.
Hi, Janet Smith. And Miss Loretta, busy painting.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Janet Smith says horns.
Okay, that's what they're called.
Okay, yeah, horns, yeah.
I don't know.
We don't know what they're doing for Easter yet.
My daughter asked us. We're probably going to go over there. They're going to do an Easter egg hunt and then maybe have breakfast and dinner, whatever. And then go to my mother's after.
Tan works for the color of the horns. Yes, I believe it. Yeah, that's right. Tan or beige. Yep, Mary says.
I'm trying to see if I can see tan from here. Mr. Rick can get it for me.
Hi, Terry. Better than having one right. Yes, I'm making a Bart Simpson reference because once a middle school teacher, always a middle school teacher. Oh, okay. What do you need? I'm sorry.
Tan.
Tan?
It would be
sometimes
behind
there's a hair on
my-
the horns. Match the hair on the horns and the head, but that's not a Highland cow, so there's no milk. It's not because there's... I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this and it went away.
All right, we got that done.
I plan my plans on Mother's Day.
Yeah, we're going to do the pods in the house. I'm going to try doing that this year. We
okay.
didn't do it last year.
What do you need, tan?
Tan. It's behind my iPad, that whole section, somewhere behind there. Look at me.
You don't like this one?
No. Look at me. Over there. Light tan. He still didn't look at me, you guys.
No, I got it right here. Like this? Mocha?
Well, wait, yeah, what do you think? Yeah, light tan, Rick.
I think it's empty.
I don't need a lot.
Ice latte?
You tell me. Is it tan? I'm asking you,
Yeah,
babe.
it's tan.
Okay.
This one seems like it's empty.
I'm using a small paintbrush. I feel like I have more control. And then we'll put the face on after I do all this other stuff. So what's everybody doing on this pleasant day?
Got hazelnut. Okay.
I got a new glue tool. I saw Cindy Creations. Oh, I forgot to paint that white. Damn.
I don't think there's anything in here.
Say, do I have any white in here? Save the day. Remember in the day when I used to throw everything out? Not yet. Until I'm
there
done.
is a little. Is that?
Is that the color you want, Rick? Tan?
Well, I think this one might be better.
Okay.
Let me look at this one here.
Okay.
Looks the same. That's weird.
One's darker.
Yeah.
One's a little darker.
It's this one here, but there's not much left.
Okay. Let me just make sure. I'm going to be sanding the edges of this, so it looks good so far. I think it looks good so far. Do we have a cow? Do we have a cow? All right, let me put this over here, because in case we have to do touch-up, you know. Touch-up. Oh, gosh. All right, let me do. We're going to do white again anyway, but let's just do that real quick. And I got ink, I got paint all over something myself. And I'm going to put it over here. And I'm using light mocha. Mr. Rick said light mocha. So I think I need to buy more light mocha. Probably another one over there.
Hello, Dale.
I have all my washed.
I was doing laundry now before cleaning. Now I'm watching Loretta. Hi, Janet. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Nick Cunnington from UK.
Hello, Nick.
I agree. A light tan on the horns, Teddy says.
I just did it.
Okay.
Just did it.
Julie Thompson, I have to get a full shoulder replacement in a few weeks. Not looking for... Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, you poor thing, baby. You
I
poor thing.
My shoulder was hurting today.
I should have done that white too, huh? Pooey. I'm going to have to do that white. Well, this looks harder sometimes, and then you start doing it. It's like, oh, that's not too bad. I'm just not a painter, but I'm sure you guys are painters out there.
Hi, Timmy Taylor. Church, family, and dinner. Very good today. Oh, good.
Beth from Rekindle Blessings, actually, Randy and Beth, have this amazing church on their website, you guys. Amazing church. I didn't get it, but
Karen Miller says, I'm resting a minute. Just carried 40 pounds of salt in for the water softener machine and 105 bottles of water.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Wow.
That's a lot. Don't hurt yourself.
Janet says it looks good.
Don't hurt.
They started with my right. I'm in my later 30s, but several severe health conditions have destroyed my body. Lupus, RA, osteoporosis, arthritis, disc, degenerative disease. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Julie.
Julie, I'm so sorry.
Loretta's got that RA.
No, I don't have RA.
Oh, we got...
I don't have RA. You keep saying that, and I keep saying, no, I don't have RA. All right, so now I'm going to put this aside, and let's do that. Okay. The snout. I guess it's the snout. I'm picking coral. What?
Is it coral or pink?
It's like a coral. I'm going to try to go with the lighter
you need
color.
Black? Do you have black?
No. I'm going to edge it with something.
Oh, okay.
This is perfect.
Hi, Joyce. Just spread 12 bags of soil around half the house foundation.
What? What's she doing? I want Rick to paint our foundation.
foundation, the soil ready.
I want our foundation to be the same, maybe the same color as the vinyl, so it all blends in. And I've been asking him for several years,
you
and
want
it's
that
never.
Stuff you glue onto the yeah, I know what you mean.
What stuff?
You glue it on.
No, I want you just to paint it.
Oh, you want to paint it? Oh, I can paint it.
I've been asking you.
Hi, Linda. Watching from Kentucky. Your crafts are some of the best I've seen. They're always neat and
Thank
never
you.
overdone. Great work. Thank you, Linda.
Yeah,
Spencer
Mr.
from
Rick
Kentucky.
says stop. He'll tell me when to stop. I tend to go with the small stuff.
Hi, Deb.
I do overdo it. I can overdo it. This is perfect. The color. I know you can't tell, but when it's against the white, it will be bright. And it looks like I only have to do one coat, but we'll see when I dry it, you guys. If I have to do two, I do two. Right? We got all the time in the day. What's everybody having? My mother needed toothpaste. And I guess she lost power last night. Didn't tell us.
We didn't know because we had the lights flicker here, but
remember, I think yesterday during our sale, the lights flickered, but my mother lost power, and I didn't know. She didn't want to bother anybody.
And the figures, they took the generators out last Friday out of the town. The big generators we had, they took them out.
But did she say how long she was out of power?
No.
But you didn't know?
Hi, Bob and Lisa from Framingham.
Did you ask my mother? Or how did you...
She was in the middle of the night, I think she said, if she's sleeping.
Her microwave. She says, Rick has to come. When he comes by, when he stops by, if he's in the area, I can just see it. And I said, what's the matter? She goes, I don't know, the microwave, it's going like this, I don't know. So when the power came on, it didn't reset.
Hi, Debbie.
So she needed him to reset it.
No, we're live. We're back. 2 days a week.
Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly says, woo, on Monday, Sunday. We're on Sunday.
Yes, I might not be on tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because tomorrow's Boys' Day.
Hello, Kelly. Hi, Debbie. We haven't got a call yet.
No, tomorrow's definitely Boys' Day, whether it's the morning or the night, the afternoon. I want to bring him to go see my mom. So if we go get him in the afternoon, she works until 7, so we can do that. And I would pack all their things to go take a shower at my mother's and get them in their jammies, feed them dinner. Enjoy her day with her grands,
Debbie, that sounds pretty good. You having northern white beans, ham, cornbread, Dunkin' tater tots.
Tater tots.
Nice.
I love tater tots. So anyway, what was I saying that I said this?
The power went out.
Oh, I don't know. I forget now. See? It's so bad. The other day, I couldn't remember how to get to the damn hairdressers. Today, I can't remember what I was saying. Remind me, what was I saying? It was probably good. Mr. Rick interrupts me, and I forget my train of thought. Not that it's his fault. All right, we got the nose done. I got to put his nose on. Oh, my gosh. We got to put his nose on. He's upside down right now. I'm going to use a pencil first, and then I'm going to use my Posca pen. I think I'll have more control with my Posca. All right, so we got that done.
Hi, Laurie.
So now we got to do the hubs. Hubs!
Oh, your central air went out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Okay, which is which? This is that side.
One is
This
the
is
shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
We haven't had shepherd's pie
In a long time. All right, so I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need...
Microwave clock, and the boys are at your mom's tomorrow.
All right, so we're going to do this part white.
She thinks, the light's flashing, the thing's going to blow up, and she gets all nervous. Yeah, that's what she said, yeah.
Oh, my poor mom.
I said, it's just a clock. That's why I fixed it. 2 seconds.
My poor mom. All right, I'm going to do this for... There's nothing in this.
Thank you, Laurie. It looks like a good color. Perfect.
Get out of here. And I'll put some over here. There's hardly no paint left in there, so I'm just going to take what I can. And as long as I don't get it on me, we're good. You know, the chunkies. Right?
Hi, Designer Roadkill. Hello.
Hi, my friend. Aw. She's my Friday's favorite girlfriend.
Hello, Mary. How are you, Mary?
The reason why I did that, so not only for where I put it on the board to give me a line, but I didn't want to have to, I want to make sure that the glue, because sometimes I overdo the glue.
Hello, Tammy.
You know?
I'm dealing with contractors. Have to do get a new roof. Oh.
It's a piece of hair.
Yeah, they're all crazy. Yeah, I know.
A new roof.
Hello,
We had to do a new
Lucia.
roof. How many years ago? Cost us like $12,000 for a new roof. And I watched him and he goes, "Is there a problem, ma'am?" And I go, "Yeah. I'm giving you $12,000. I'm standing there. Make sure you do it right."
I keep trying shepherd's pie at the local diner. First time it was great. Never was that good again. I'm sorry.
It's easy to make shepherd's pie. You saute hamburger, you get cream of corn, and make mashed potatoes and do the layers.
Yeah.
The cream of corn makes it moist. I'm just saying.
And the roofing guys around here, we do one roof in a day. That's it. A day.
That's it. One day, all the roofs are done. The other roof is done. Yeah. Can you imagine?
I mean, we have a guy down here, big company, and he's pretty well known around town here, and he does pretty good. And I talked to him a couple weeks ago, and he does have about 25 roofs all lined up, at 12 to 15,000 a whack.
You know, we just never have the right thing, right? All right, I'm going to use this because I kind of want to.
Beth said that's going to be adorable.
I just kind of want to go like that with the black, okay? And I got black in here, all right? So I'm going to put my whole paintbrush in there.
Santa Lucia. Unfortunately, hubby is a vegetarian. Oh, okay.
So I'm just taking it like this, okay? I'll fill in the bottom. So I'm just taking this so it doesn't look like I made a straight line. Capiche? That means, do you understand?
Had one that thought 24 was a good deal. 24,000? Or maybe you have a big house? I don't know.
I don't know. But see how that looks? It looks like hair, right? It looks like hair. So that's how I want it to look, like hair.
We paid 12 only because they found a bunch of rotted boards they had to replace. And I said, just do it. Get it done. They showed me. And Rekindle Blessing says, Rick and Loretta, I want to thank you, to tell you.
What you telling me, girl?
I want to tell you, as thankful as I am, that we are close, so close. Randy thinks the world of you and Rick, and I love you both. Thank you, Rekindle Blessings.
I forgot to send you a good morning or a good afternoon. I usually send something. Because I know you're busy. Sometimes we can't talk all the time. You know what I mean? But I also talked to Gretchen. And Gretchen said 10 minutes before I went live, or 20 minutes before she goes, "Want to talk?" And I go, "I'm going what?" Rick said 3 o'clock. That's it. I'm not going on any later. I was like, all right, we do 3 o'clock.
I'm sorry, Michelle. Prayers from my family. Sickness hit, and it's a doozy. Oh. Currently, me and my aunt are sick.
Oh,
but she is more sick since she has COPD and asthma. Oh. Cindy Crazy says, we had 2 new roofs in 3 months. Neighbor's roof was to replace, but not ours. 2 new roofs in 3 months. Wow.
I think Cindy says she needs a new fence.
Hi, Bob and Lisa.
Or painting it or something. I don't know. All right, so we're going to go.
Hi, Sharon from the UK.
This part is going to show, you guys. This part is going to show. So I am going to
A mobile home. Oh, they're gonna put. Oh, are they gonna put a metal roof on that mobile home? Is that? Yeah, they must be.
This part, the back, is going to show. I don't want it to. And if I have to do, if I have to do more on the front, I will. That was easy. I don't know what made me think of it.
Yeah, you get the mold, Janice. Yeah, if you don't do it right, you get the mold. Unfortunately, the mold doesn't go away; it comes back.
The whole front of the house is all new. Okay, on our roof. It was the back of the house. Imagine just the back, but because you can't match the shingles anymore, you had to get the whole roof. But the back of I think it was the, what do you call the plywood? The plywood was rotten.
Well,
on one section.
Well, our house is different. We don't have plywood. Our house is a government kit house.
Whatever, Rick.
Right, but they're boards, and they're special boards they had to get.
Okay.
No, I'm just telling this.
No, I'm saying okay to myself over here. Okay. Anyway, that's what we had to do.
Hi, Phyllis.
That's what we had to do. Okay, so we got this one done. Let me put this one over here on the shelf.
Oh, you got no shingles. Okay, yeah, Tammy, you got a metal
I
roof.
wanted to do a metal roof.
Yeah.
I hear you on that one, girl. I wanted to do a metal roof, too.
Cindy says they had the wrong address on their work order. Started to take our shingles off instead of the neighbors. I've heard of that being...
It's like taking the wrong... Going to get surgery.
We had a house up here in Massachusetts that they took the house down and they got the wrong address.
Really?
Yeah. Hi, Lorraine.
Wow. All right, I'm going to have to do the same thing here, but I have to have a guideline. Don't put your hand on the table, Rick, please. I'm sorry. I know it's hard. I know it's hard.
You good?
Yeah. Maybe I should have got you a chair with an arm.
That's all right.
This way he doesn't...
How long have you been in this house already? You were here before me.
Christine was 5.
5, yeah.
And now
This house was built in 1950.
Yeah. That's good.
The houses around us were built for the shipyard employees from the government. And the government built all these houses. They were like a big kit.
And then...
Pretty strong.
They sold them off, and I'm not saying this because that, you know, the Jewish people, you bought these all for summer houses. Because the temple was right up the street. And if you don't know about that you don't drive to temple. You have to walk to the Jewish temple. So they all lived here. And I had that thing on my door. And I actually put it back. You know, because you're supposed to, when you come in and walk in, I put it back. I don't know. I didn't want to have no bad mojo. All right, so do I have do these two look alike, you guys?
I just saw something on Facebook where they painted the wrong house.
I think that's good. I got paint on my shelf. I'll clean it. And I got no paint here. Hold on. I just saw that.
It's called mezuzah. Deborah Fish says.
A mezuzah.
Mezuzah? Okay.
I didn't know what it was called, but I put it back on the house. And I don't even use that front door. I use the side door. Yeah, we use the side door. But I put it back on the house. No bad mojo here. And when I was growing up, a lot of my friends...
just open this?
Does it look it?
Okay. I just want to make sure it's going to rinse them.
All right, hopefully I don't need any of this. Hopefully. I think I painted everything. Let's just move this over here. These paintbrushes are getting hard.
Janice says, so sad in Texas.
What happened in Texas?
Children are dying because the parents won't get their measles vaccination.
Yeah. Why? It's so silly, right? Why? Sorry about that. I need to get another piece because this is the base. And we're going to paint it fern. So I need to get another...
Lori says, at least Mr. Rick's there to help you sometimes. I miss having a husband. And other times I don't. Been married twice. And promised neither one of them would have helped me with something like this. It's supposed to be have the Shema. the watchword of the Judaism, which main line is "Hero Israel, the Lord is one."
I had a lot of Jewish friends growing up, but we didn't.
Hi, Carol McShedrin. Yeah, Nancy, we have a lot of history in this house.
Yeah. Whoa. Going fast with the painting. Don't
My neighbor up the hill, Mr. DeVito, well, he passed away, but he was like 94. Before the house was here and the whole block, this used to be a tidal pond. And when the tide came in, he said he would put his canoe in, he'd bring his donkey down and put the canoe in.
Every time Rick says that about that story, the donkey,
Yeah,
I can't even picture
put the canoe in where my driveway was at high tide and float around until they filled it in the 1949, made houses out of the government.
The donkey.
Hi, Cindy. No replay.
This is live on Sunday. Imagine. Live on Sunday.
Thank you, Deborah.
I got to paint the side here. Hold on. I don't want to touch it. I'll have too much paint on my hands, and then we'll have like issues with the black on the white. So we're going to dry it.
Thank you, Cindy.
Miss Beth, when she goes live sometimes, she goes, "I'm sorry, Loretta. I just have to do it. I just have to do it." And then thing, she
I
puts her
did
hand.
one the other day, Karen. The live video of the ocean. I did it the other day.
You'll get more in the summertime when we go down
Well,
there.
I like to do it at least once or twice a week.
Yeah. The boys can't wait for the beach, you guys.
Loretta, how long have you lived in this house for?
Since my daughter was 5. I lived here first. Then I
believe-
met Mr. Rick. Then Mr. Rick and I lived together here with my daughter. My aunt owned it before as a summer resident. I was very lucky. I got to rent it on the option to buy after 3 years, half of what I paid in rent. Went to the down payment because I was single, and I was very fortunate. So, yeah, it was all legally done. I guess at the end of the day, a lot of people did that.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Thank you very much.
I don't know. When I went to nursing school, and tell me if I'm wrong, if there's any nurses out there, I had to get all my immunizations over again for working in the hospital. But I did learn that as an adult, doctors don't mention it, but you need to redo all those, the mumps, the measles, rubella, all those things, chicken pox, which is what we get for shingles.
Thank you, Kim.
It's a form of chicken pox in adults. So I remember learning that. Just saying.
We got Carol T Studios.
Hi, Carol T.
DIY.
Should I do the back of this? It's just going to be standing on it. Should I do the back? I don't know. Should I do the back?
I'm sorry, Jan. Oh, Janice, another child just passed away.
Oh, my God. So as an adult, when you go to the doctors, just mention it. You know,
it's about 50 degrees here.
doesn't hurt to mention.
Maybe a little more now since the sun's out.
So let me just go like this.
I know when I went down the beach, I looked at the beach. It was
here
low
we go.
tide, and there was a lot of people just walking the beach.
All right, here we go, you guys. We're going to put this baby together. I'm a little nerve. Okay. Let me dry my paws. Oh, we got to sand. Let's sand it.
Oh, good for you, Molly. You didn't have no tornadoes. That's good. Coffee with Donnie's on.
Hello, my friend. How are ya?
I had to get all my vaccines when I went to the hospital every year.
Yeah. So there's a reason for that. There is a reason. I'm going to
Want
sand.
more coffee, Loretta?
Yeah. I'll be, This is not working. This is fine. I need the thicker stuff. I got the stuff right here. See, I know where everything is still. Somewhat. All right, so let me see. This is the one.
Beth did a reel on flip-flops. Really cool.
Oh. Is that the flip-flops I did last year? I don't even remember.
I think so. You did those.
I did flip-flops
Hi,
last
Amy.
year.
90 degrees in Palm Springs. Nice. Hi, Sharon Durango.
Easy peasy, right?
Mr. Kemp, I had to get all my shots over after the stem cell transplant.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
Hi,
what
Rose.
I remember learning in nursing school when I went.
Cottage, hello.
You know, it's just a thing. You know, just saying, just a thing.
Don't you have some of that green grass stuff that comes on a sheet? That would be cute. Lori says.
I do, but I'm saving that. But I do have other stuff.
Nancy Philly says 89 here in Florida. Hi, Sharon Nye, Wisconsin.
Here, you guys, look at that. There's one ear sanded, one ear not. I like it sanded. I think it's looking like a cow,
Hi,
just
Win.
about.
You had your shingle shots a few years ago. Were so bad, very painful. Lasted 3 months.
You can get sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
say
can.
You get shingles again if you don't have a shot again. So I got it last year.
Yeah, get the shingle shot, girls. Boys, everybody. I've seen people with the shingles. It is not
Oh,
pretty.
I'm sorry, Beth. Beth says the one I did last night was the metal flip flop.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you still have the wood cutout of the flip flop, right? If they wanted to do it.
45 here, raining in North Texas. 81 at Disneyland, Kim says.
All right, let me do Disneyland. I'm in.
How much is the cow, Loretta?
This
Janice-
unmade, it's 26. Unmade, it's
That's
26.
Janice Blackmore. Thank you, Kelly.
With a little TLC is what I'm doing right now. I got to see how much my price of my cruise is, because that's how much the cow costs. Just saying. I'm only kidding.
Hello, Ed. I'm Michelle. Michelle Merriman, I'm immune.
Just making sure. So all the pieces are sanded. Do I have another piece? Yeah, I got the nose or the snout or something, whatever the thing is called.
Every time I get the shingle shot, I get sick.
Yeah.
Kelly says. Yeah, I think that's normal.
I think it's normal. I was told I was going to be sick as a dog getting the reclassed. I wasn't sick at all. I wasn't sick at all. I was very lucky. But they say, you know, like all those side effects on the meds and stuff, that's because out of 100 people that took that particular medicine, one person got sick with these symptoms. So you may get symptoms, you may not.
Yeah, my mother had the shingles. It was bad.
It was bad. She had it on her brow line.
Hi,
The
Cindy.
worst place. My girlfriend's mother had it right where the pants line is. She couldn't even put on pants. She had to wear dresses until it went away, you guys. It was awful.
Hello, Lane.
It was
Oh, my
awful.
mistake was I got the COVID shot and the flu shot the same day. And they said, no, don't worry about it. I was in bed for 3 days. Missed 3 days of work.
Work? You didn't work.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I couldn't even move. It was terrible. Never again. I said, never again. It's like getting food poisoning from a place. Never again.
He didn't work, guys. He didn't work, man. Okay. I don't know. I didn't do enough black there. I can still probably... This is too far. I got to put some white here. See? See what happens when you just... that looks good. This looks good. This, I need to put some white.
Karen
So let's
says,
do it.
The doctor put me on 4 different blood pressure medicines. Wow, pills.
I'm going to
4.
let Rick wash the brushes, you guys. And then I just got to do the snout. Huh?
Well, the brushes, I'll wash the brushes. I got the stuff.
I just need a little bit of white. Just a little bit right here. Right? Right there.
Yeah, Beth says they have to write down everything that happens when they do studies. Even if you just sneeze. I agree.
Rick
There's a
just,
cow from,
this is beautiful.
Yes, Cindy, the cow's from Beth and Randy's shop. Yes. The Kindle Blessing.
Go and do yours. All right. So I'm going to move this aside for 1 second. Let's put this away. Let's put that away.
Karen says I had shingles on my abdomen and was supposed to get a hysterectomy, so I had to wait.
Oh. Wow. Let's get the nose. No, the snout. The snout. I keep saying it's a nose. And I can't put anything on until these are all on, okay? I don't want to
56 in Minnesota.
put them on the wrong way and then put the eyes and the nose and all that in the wrong place.
I'm sorry, Nancy Felix. I miss Thomas. Helped me in the yard with
Oh,
and I heard,
Thomas. I
heard
know,
with
girl.
Arthritis. I can't get a lot done.
Where do you live,
Needs
girl?
to be done. She's in Florida.
Oh,
My daughter
God.
comes over when she can and she works. She's in Florida.
Oh, maybe we'll send Mr. Rick down for a trip.
Hello, Beth. I like doing yard work. It's not my own yard.
I know, he doesn't want... I have to beg. You want to hear something funny? I have to text him. Hi, my name is Loretta. I live at 414 Newport Road. Can you come and do my lawn? Crazy, right? Crazy. All right, let me just make sure all this dust...
Mother-in-law had shingles on her right eye.
Ugh.
Cindy.
All right. Okay, so we're going to do all the things now. We're going to put all this together. He's looking good already. All right. Mr. Rick made me promise I would pay attention to the bottom half. Because last time... All right. I got my wood glue. My Gorilla wood glue. Okay? And all I have to do is pull this up. What?
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Got it?
Yeah. I like this stuff. Is it up?
Oh,
Yeah.
not. Here we go. Okay.
And then I just take this and I spread it a little bit. That's why I didn't paint it in this area, because I wanted the wood glue to do its thing.
Hi, Becky.
Okay.
Hi, Debbie.
So let's see.
Nice to see you both live again. Thank you. Like to film the ocean. You're welcome.
All right, let's see. This is the new glue tool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working.
That says offer to go out with him and take him to dinner. He'll be there mowing your lawn, Loretta. Take me to Toskins. I want to go to Toskins.
Go.
You got to go with me, though, because you got to pay. Then I'm over.
I'm not going to pay. You're going to pay.
What kind of glue is that?
This is Gorilla Wood Glue Ultimate. I got it at...
Hello, Donna.
Where did I get it, Rick? We got it at Walmart.
Walmart. Yes.
Walmart.
Correct.
We got it at Walmart. We got one hoof on. One hoof. We were going to buy that other stuff. But then I saw this and I said...
That stuff, I think that stuff works all right.
Yeah, I think it's just two. All right.
The link didn't work, Ruby Boss says.
Oh, Ruby, I'm sorry. Why don't you wait until the live's over and Mr. X screenshot her name? I will send her the link.
Okay.
Or go to my link tree.
Ruby Boss, okay.
Go to my link tree. All right. All right, here we go.
Thank you, Dana, for posting that.
What?
www.rekindleblessing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's it's rekindleblessings.com. So you don't have to do, if you do, let me see. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right.
There's the hoofs.
Should be all right. Hi, Renee.
And now we're going to put this guy
Hello,
on.
Donna.
Okay, so we're going to put this on. Okay. Woo! All right. Let's put some of this over here.
Thank you, Mingo. Hello. Hi, Francine.
I think I'm going to have to go back and paint the back part of the snout.
Donna Walker. Oh, you're from Rhode Island. Thank you, Donna. What part of Rhode Island from? Pawtucket? I used to work in Pawtucket at the commuter rail yard.
This new glue tool works.
Rhode Island is very nice in the coast.
I'll tell you, it works. Okay, let me stand. Okay, here we go. I want to put this in the right place, you guys. The right place. It's on. It's on. Actually, I don't have to paint, really. I have to. No, I don't have
Wait
to.
for Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. What do you guys
Hello,
think?
Andrew.
We got a cow that just came to life. Whoop. Let's put that back. I just pushed too much pressure.
Hi, Barbara. We live in Massachusetts. Up in Boston.
21 miles from
We're up here
Boston.
from Boston. 21 miles south of Boston on the Peninsula.
Okay.
In Hull, Mass.
This should turn hard over time, but everything's glued on. So I'm going to wipe this off with some napkins,
Hi, Mary Beth.
plies that I
Happy
have.
Sunday.
And I'm just going to push this down. I like that it doesn't get wrecked.
Beth says I have that same glue.
I love it.
That's good.
I love it. All right, so the eyes and the nose. Okay.
Oh, you're in Lincoln by the casino. Oh, don't tell her right of that. You're down there in the casino. Yeah, Lincoln. Yep, we go by Lincoln on the way to the casino.
I had good luck there, didn't I?
Yeah, you do.
Last time,
I think they have the hotels down there now, right? I think. Hi, Francine. It's only an hour and a half from to get there from us.
That looks good.
We go to Foxwoods. It's exactly 110 miles from here. Hi, Edie. Spread the love.
Hi, Edie.
The cow's gonna be stinking cute, Loretta.
I hope so. It's not even decorated yet, but we're doing all the things, right? Doing all the things. The eyes for a lot of people are hard. Don't worry.
Twin Rivers a good casino. They're
worry.
a lot of fun.
All right. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my black Posca. The black Posca.
I'm trying to get to Loretta to go down there. We're going to go to the lodge down there. The lodge. All you can eat.
Where?
The lodge.
Where's that? I mean, for where?
It's on the way down there to the casino.
Oh.
You got 2 hours to eat. All you can eat. Everything.
Oh, can you
And
imagine?
then they kick you out.
Rick, just bring home a doggy bag.
You can't take a dog. No. You can eat as many 2 hours. As many lobsters as you want. Everything. Seafood, pasta. They have everything. Then they kick you out.
I'm going to color all this in.
I think it's like $59.
I can't go there, Rick.
Hi, Catherine.
I'll gamble, you go eat. How's that?
I'll drop you off.
For $59.
I'll drop you off.
I can gamble a long time on Let It Ride. That's my game of choice, you guys. Let It Ride.
Martine says, that cow is adorable. I've had all of Beth and Randy's kids. They're the best.
Have you gotten this one yet?
I think her name should be Daisy.
Yeah, we haven't put the Daisy.
Yep.
Wait, is her
Julie
name?
Price.
Her name is Daisy.
Oh, they
Fisher.
did build. They have a hotel down there. Okay, I thought so, Donna. I know Steve DiBiase from the Patriots. He owns a steakhouse down there.
Who?
Steve DiBiase.
Oh, I thought you said
Hi,
DVR.
Catherine. No.
I'm like, what? What is that?
The Nordic Lodge. Yeah, look that up. The Nordic Lodge.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, let me see. Let me see. I got to drive.
I'd have to walk out and go back in.
It would just not be worth it to me. I'd be done in a second, you guys.
I know. I understand.
You know, I mean, I love that he wants to go,
You
but
can find Posca pens at Walmart now.
oh,
Dana says.
okay. This eye's weird. What's going on here?
Denise, you sent me a personal message. I have that. Thank you.
You
I'll
sending my
screenshot
husband
that
a
again.
personal. You sending my husband a personal.
Hi, Barb. You're a little late. That's okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm doing
Hi,
my
Vaughn.
best. I'm doing my best. Okay.
Just asked to show the pictures of a cartoon cow. They're so cute.
All right, let me do
Holy
this.
cow, I love it, Kimberly says.
She's good.
Hello, Lady T. Lady T,
Are you working?
Your package went out.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I wanted you just
It
to
went
get...
out.
Yeah. I just wanted you to be happy, that's all.
You get
I
the
know it's
Posca
been
pens at
tough.
Walmart.
How much are they? They're expensive at Michael's.
Teresa Santa Lucia says, as I get older, I don't enjoy eating out as much, especially I can't have a doggy bag. Even a dinner salad, I take it home. No, I get it. Hi, Dawn. That one hoof covered all the black you painted on the one side.
I know. How about if we do this
Hi, Cindy.
with the Posca?
I like my big thumb paint pens. They're dual tipped, Michelle says.
What does she like?
Big thumb paint pens.
I never heard of those.
Never heard of them either. It's okay, Denise.
What?
I have it.
I gotta blow my nose. All of a sudden, the dust.
No, I notice now I can't eat as much as I used to, but when I go to a buffet, I kind of,
He overdoes
I
it.
overdo it.
He overdoes it.
Especially if they got those Alaskan king crab legs. I can't resist.
Who was
those.
talking to me about the Alaskan king crab when we go to Alaska?
And some of the places in Ketchikan or whatever.
What's Ketchikan?
The
Alaska?
Yeah. that's
Okay. What about it?
it. They were charging like $78 for one crab leg, big crab leg.
So it's not any cheaper there.
No, it's a tourist thing. I understand. I get it.
Well, I wouldn't want to be one of those guys working on those boats, catching them for sure.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's just there, but we don't know what's how they get them. They charge. We can get them here for like $20 a pound. You get a lot, but the kit came from rekindleblessing.com. Kelly.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
rekindleblessing.com, and you go to Love 15.
Use Love 15 to check out,
To
so you
check
get
out.
15% off.
Right.
And just look under the chunky.
Thank you, Annette.
Chunky. And if you're interested in coming to Chattanooga and meeting me and Beth and a whole bunch of other people and crafting with us,
Yes, Tracy
you
Jackson.
might want to look into that as well.
Tracy Jackson, we're doing an Alaskan cruise in August.
I think someone's going ahead of us.
Dana says white, gold, black, and silver pack is $19.99.
Huh.
Interesting.
All right.
Link to the pens.
To the Posca pens?
Yeah.
I got these on Amazon.
Or you can get them at Walmart now, they're saying.
Yeah, I got
Michelle.
these on Amazon. All right, so I need to do the white.
Karen
in the
says, when you
others.
come to Lancaster, PA, go to Crackleberry Farms.
Lancaster, PA.
Unfortunately, we're not going because
Where are we not going?
Lancaster is too close to going to Chattanooga.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they moved it up. They moved it up, and we can't do it all at the same time.
Correct. I feel like this might be enough. All right, here we go. Here's the eyes here. I'm using a paintbrush, and it doesn't want to, the paint don't want to come off.
Tracy Jackson said, if you go to Ketchikan, do the Lumberjack show and the Crab Feast. You will not be disappointed. Okay, I will check into that. Thank you. Hi, Kathy Watson.
Okay.
Dana says,
I'm holding my breath, you guys.
we have a Maine lobster, a food truck that sells Maine lobster rolls for $50.
My
Wow.
God.
Wow. Dana, that's wow.
If we
They
had
should
a
have
boat,
the crab legs on the ship. That's where I tried them, and I wasn't a fan. Okay.
well, that's what someone said on the ship. Rick is going to get a tomahawk if they have them.
We went to Alaska 14 years ago. I had king crab legs for lunch, and they were $50.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put 2 dots.
They're $20 Costco paint pens at Walmart.
Okay,
You're going to put daisies on the cow, Loretta?
I am. I did it. I did it. Let me just wipe this off my with a napkin. Hold on. I did the cow. So now I'm going to, I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. I just know this is white and this is black. So I'm going to save these for another day. They dry as long as I use. So now we're going to take the base. I'm going to take the base. And I didn't paint this. because I didn't think of it. And I should, right? I should, because it's going to go back here. Let's paint it white. Jeez. Look at how many paintbrushes I've used. Beth, come and wash my brushes. I'll never forget the other night. That poor thing, right? Randy and Beth were doing a live, and they were doing a dual thing, one on YouTube and one on Facebook. So Randy came in, and all of a sudden he hit all the jar of water that his brushes. I was like, oh no. But it happens, right? It happens. All right, let me just get another paintbrush and do this really quick. And this is a Jenga block because it actually says the word Jenga. And this is going to help stand it up. And then we'll decorate because that's my fun part. I love decorating. Love it. Where did Mr. Rick go? Did he go someplace? Did I hear him say he's going someplace? I don't know. All right. That's a done thing. All right. Now we can actually get rid of all this paint. I hate having extra stuff. I hate it. I hate it. The only thing I'm going to do, I'm using this ribbon. Okay. I decided that's the color ribbon I want to use. And we're going to put that on first. I'm just going to tie, I'm not going to even do a bow. I'm just going to tie it on. And then we'll put it on the base. And then I have my florals, my greens, and my green moss. All the things we need. And we should be done. Putting my pencil away so it doesn't blow. So far I like my new glue tool, but I'm going to tell you, it's on a stand, so it doesn't fit into that stand. So I'm going to call Surebonder and tell him that I opened several days ago, even though I bought it when I bought it, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Rick, I need you now. I need you now. So now we're going to put that on here. I need you now.
Okay.
Need you now. Let me get the wood glue. I got to put this on.
Okay.
And I need your help to do that. I'm going to put the wood glue here. Am I not strong enough, you guys? I just did it.
No, it's too upside down. You're right.
Here, squeeze some up. Is it just me, or did I not pull it out far enough? Just pull, it comes out, it snaps up. I didn't say take it off. Okay, that's it. Don't close it. Okay. Okay, now put some on. I'm going to put some hot glue too. When you get it started. Okay, let me do it. Okay, just go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Don't go all the way. Go to the spot now.
Okay.
Go to the spot. I want to have some wood glue, hot glue. Sorry, guys. So sometimes it's like, okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put this down. Is it even? You're looking? You're looking?
Yeah, I think it looks even. Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're going to put this on.
Got it? Hit it this way.
No, I wanted to lean.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to
Oh,
lean.
okay, I got you.
He's standing. We are standing. I'm going to put a little reinforcement back here.
Yeah, reinforcement. Yeah. Okay.
Just a little bit
Okay.
until that wood glue.
Chunk wood kits. Yes, Dana.
All right, so now
Hello,
we're going to have
Marianne.
fun. Okay. So these are the
Thank you,
daisies I
everybody.
have. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and it does say mini daisies.
What did you buy that doesn't work?
My glue tool, the Surebonder.
okay.
It's brand new, and the glue won't come out. Now I got another Sure Bonder,
I
and the
missed
glue
the
comes
code
out.
for Rekindle Blessing site for discount. The code.
Love 15.
Okay, Kelly Lewis.
Love
Let
15.
her, okay, Love 15.
Love 15,
Okay.
girl.
Hi, Julie Towers from Canada.
All right, I'm going to take this moss. This is from
Hi,
the
Jim
Dollar
Duggan.
Tree.
Hi, Lynn.
And I'm going to put some moss down in here. And I know you can't see me. How about
Thank
if I
you,
go
LaFern.
like this?
Hi, Dawn. Thank you.
Just going to take some of this
There's a
moss.
spot on the back of the cow you missed, Loretta.
I know.
Okay.
I saw it.
Uh,
What else is new?
I
I
found a
meant.
bag of Jenna blocks at Goodwill.
So did I.
Um,
I did. When I went, where was I?
I want to say hi to Boone. Boone's on.
Hi, Boone.
What?
Girl, I didn't hear from you yesterday, but I hope that's what, I tried to help you out.
Well, she can't hear. I'm going to reply to her because she can't hear you.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about it.
It's all right.
I mean, I know what I was saying, but I wasn't thinking.
It's all right. It's okay. Thank you, Janice.
Let me just say, I think I want just a smidgen more, you guys. Smidgen more. I don't want to go all the way.
We're
Oh, I
going
forgot to do my ribbon.
Alaska in August.
I can do it still.
Brenda.
I just was trying to show you an easier way without having to worry. Okay. All right, I'm just going to press it down. All right, let me put my ribbon on.
Make it a real cow. No flowers, please.
Oh,
Okay.
no
That's
flowers?
what they said. Yeah. I'm just
Really?
reporting the thing.
He's reporting? Do you guys want a bow? Do you guys want a bow?
Just reporting what they said.
I was thinking about putting this ribbon like around here and just having it hang like right around there. So, you guys don't want anything? Do you not? I don't have to.
No, they just leave it alone, they said.
I'm looking for words.
What ship are you going on, Tracy says?
I forgot already.
The Encore?
No.
No, I forgot the name.
We're going on Norwegian Cruise Line, but I forget. It's a brand new Radiance, I think.
Yeah. I want flowers and a bow, Gene says. Gene Duggan. I'm sorry, Cindy Gauze. I'm sorry. I missed this. The cow came from rekindleblessing.com. And Love 15, if you go on, you get a little discount.
What do you mean go on? Put the Love 15 in
put
the
Love
discount.
15 in the discount. I'm sorry.
You say it wrong every
Well,
time.
I'm over here working.
You're not working right.
Black and white check ribbon, Cindy says.
I want to do this.
Okay. All
Can
right.
I?
Well, do what you want, Loretta. It's your project. He needs embellishments, Rekindle Blessing says.
I know. That's what I think, too, girl. I think you do, too.
Hi, Ruth. Thank you, Karen Jean. No bow, but daisies are good.
I'm just putting a little string of this. That's all I'm
Amy
doing. I'm
McGrath
not
says
making a big
flowers and
deal.
Bow.
Can you just bring
I'm
your hand?
surprised you
Can
always
you
use
do me?
flowers on
Hey,
maybe a smaller
hey,
head.
hey, put your finger over here. Right here. Put your finger over there. Because I tried to tie it without you, and it comes apart. So I don't like to do that. I don't want it to be loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey.
Let's see. Thank you, Jennifer.
All right. Hold on.
The cowbell will look good, Edie says, around the neck.
Wow. Hold on that
A
thought.
bell. Okay.
I have cowbells. I do. And they'd probably be good.
You're gonna
for this.
fire him or just a bad review, Loretta?
No, he's good. He's good.
Put a twine around the neck with the cowbell.
Hold on, I'm getting the cowbell.
How about a bell? Everybody's saying a bell. Hi, Gil Littleton. Flowers and a bow.
Look at all the cowbells
cowbell.
I have. And I didn't even think about it.
Amy said he needs a cowbell. Good
Yeah.
night, Nancy Phillips. Have a good night, Nancy. Stay warm down there.
I got all these cowbells. Look at that. Look at that. And it actually works, you guys. If you wanted to. Why isn't it?
How about a rusty cowbell?
That's the cowbell. That's all I got for cowbell. I got these from, where did I get these? I wonder if I got these at Amazon.
What is it? Rhonda says, cute as it is, or do what you want, either is cute.
All right, let me get some twine on this. I got twine here. I forget I always have twine here. We're going to put it on with the twine. And then we'll decorate that, just that part of it. Now it's talking. Now it's talking. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Didn't you recently just get a beautiful floral ribbon? That would look great, Gretchen says. Use a ribbon, twine instead of gingham.
Okay. And then I'm going to put something on the top. I don't know what. But we're not going to put something on the top. Okay. And I'm going to glue that a little bit. Can you imagine when I ship this? If I ever ship it, I don't know. I'm not going to assume. Like the bell's going to be ringing in the box. I mean, come on now. Because I know some people don't craft, and I try to offer this up as, you know, something. All right. So we might just put a little daisy over there. I don't know. All right, let me just put some greens. I got some of these, you know, my boxwoods. I have tons of them. And I'm just going to pick some of these off. I'm going to take a whole branch. Let's take the whole branch. And throw that over there.
Marion says twine instead of ribbon. Just do what you got to do, Loretta Michelle.
You guys are so sweet.
Thank you.
You guys are so sweet. All right, here we go. Let me get my glue tool. That's the part about this glue. The new one I don't like is that it's stuck in the housing to stay charged.
Okay, so are we returning that?
What? I don't know.
The new one? Okay.
I don't
I saved
know.
the package. That's what.
I know you did. I told you to.
Yeah.
I
Hi, Melinda Hall.
Because, you know, until I know that I like
Hi, Virginia.
something, I'm not throwing
Cowbell
package.
work good. Your shelves are empty, Jean says.
I know. We got a big cow to put on it for now.
He looks like a Barnaby.
What's a Barnaby?
Barnaby Jones?
No, that must be a type of cow, right?
Hi, Kathleen Todd.
Is that a type of cow?
Kathleen from Connecticut. Kathy from Connecticut. Hello, Kathy, our friend, our neighbor. Foxwoods and Twin Rivers. And
Who?
Kathy from Connecticut. Kathleen Todd.
Oh.
I like twine instead, ribbon. Tracy Jackson says.
All right, so we got all the green on. We got all the green on. Let's put some of this on, and then we're done. And I don't mean to disrespect, but if you hate all of this,
Cindy says, I have that glue tool.
Cindy who?
Cindy Creations from Texas.
She has that glue tool?
She has that one. Yeah.
I seen you use a pink one the other day. I was going to ask you where you got the pink one. Just ask.
Chevalicious Decor and Designs by Denny.
Yes.
You can plug in the bottom of the glue tool with the cord on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Okay, thank you, Chevalicious.
Oh my gosh, I see that. Because the glue tool works. I don't like the fat.
Hi, Linda Nowakowski. How
Might
are
as
you
well,
and Gary
right?
doing?
I hate that stand. I hate the stand. So now I can put this housing back here. Okay, good. Thank you. Rick, take that off my... I don't know.
I want a pink one, Rekindle Blessing says.
What do you want? A pink one?
Pink one.
Yeah, I saw her using a pink one.
Shore Bonda Lynn Lizzie, Cindy Creation says, from Texas. I thought you were going to Rekindle Blessings Retreat.
I am.
Tammy says. We can't...
Can't go to the other one.
The other one, they moved it up. It was just too close.
Too close to comfort.
For other stuff we
yeah.
had coming up.
Next year, maybe. Next year. Next year.
Thank you, Chevalicious. Thank you so much.
All right.
You doing good, Linda? You and Gary? Oh, great. Okay. How you feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling? I hope all well. Better. I hope better. All right, I got to trim this guy. Let me say trim. Trim, and then I got to put something there. And I think it's going to be one of these babies. You know? I'm not a cowgirl. I'm not a
Oh,
cowgirl.
you say
I want a
hi to each
cowboy,
other?
but
Thank you.
I am not a cowgirl. Okay. She is done.
Hello, Tammy.
Daisy is done. Let me just, before I turn her around, I'm going to clean.
Dina, I miss you, Dina.
Oh, I need
Hi,
one.
Dina.
Hi,
I miss
Dina.
You. I miss you.
I miss you more. And all my craziness. I know. Okay. Let's get all of this off. Let's move all of this. Let's get rid of that. Didn't use all the daisies.
Okay, Linda.
Before I turn it around.
You're a lot better with the medications. Okay, if I overdo it, it catches up to me.
Oh, jeez. I know what you mean. This morning I got up and I immediately went to shipping.
We're doing all right.
I immediately went to shipping and I didn't take my medication and I felt it in my bones right away. Right away.
We're waiting for the call right now for the kids. We don't know what's up for tomorrow.
If there's a call.
There's always a call later on.
It's like, oh yeah, let me tell my mother and tell
Hi,
her.
Donna.
You know, because, you know, things change. But she's in a conference right now. They're virtually.
I'm sorry, Donna. I'd like to meet you both in Chattanooga, but I can't do it right now. I understand.
I understand. Look at she's cute. Come on. She's cute. Oh, we got twine hanging from her. I think she's cute. I think she's cute.
They come out really nice.
Can I put them up on my box? Can I put them up
Sorry,
on my box?
let me get it.
This way, because the comments are in their way. Oh,
Thank you,
much
Debbie
better. In the meantime, I'm going to take my black and I'm just going to touch up that little spot in the back. You know, I am, because you know what's going to happen? I'll forget and I'll be very mad at myself. Might as well dirty another brush, right? Dirty another brush. And get it done. I hope you enjoyed this today. I get all nervous,
Thank you, Renee.
especially when there's eyes involved.
Beth says it's perfect. That does look good. Jeez.
You want to keep her? Rick will say, no.
I kind of do.
Where are we going to put her, Rick? Where are we going to put her?
The kids will get a kick out of it. We keep
Yeah.
kids' room or something.
Well, right now.
The kids can name it. Kids can say they want to name the cow. The kids would like that up in their room. I'm telling you.
I'm not putting it up in their room. There's so much crap up there now.
She's not going to fit in your shelf. Edie says she ain't going to fit in the shelf behind you.
I agree. I agree.
Need something to tie in the blue. Gingham ribbon, Dina says. Thank you, Laurie Zelinsky. Looks great. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Barb. Looks good.
Okay. She's
Thank
all
you,
touched
Karen.
up. She's all done.
Thank you, Stevie Silva.
She's not as big as the bunny I made, right? The nose came out pretty good, right? The nose, I love her.
That's what I say. You should put a little flower on the top of her head or by her ear, Janice Blackcomb says. Hello, Ann.
A little flower?
Absolutely gorgeous. Lynn says so cute. I love the way she came out, Edie says.
She wasn't hard. I made her hard,
Hi,
right?
Mary
Did I
Belcher.
make her hard? And you guys told me to do that.
I came in late, but Daisy, great. I love her. She was
I do
good.
too. I think she's
I
door.
could never get one to come out like this. I would love a kit, but just don't think would be near as cute. And
Listen.
Brenda says,
I'll tell you right now, if you mess up, guess what? You only use paint. You'll use paint. So you can repaint it again and keep trying until you get it right.
use it for a little while and then put it in one of your auctions, Debbie Silva says.
I don't have auctions. I have
Front porch.
sales.
Front porch lady T says.
Nah, I don't have enough of a cover on my front porch.
Hello, D. Needs eyelashes.
He's got a little bit. She got a little bit. She got a little bit.
Interesting.
I didn't put a lot.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Lydia. Blue in her eyes would look great. And that's from Christy Kemp.
You think so?
Hi, Faye. A bow with a flower. Sweet princess.
Where?
I don't know.
I put it with the bell.
Personally, I think it looks perfect the way she is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Mr. Rick. Perfect the way she is. We got to listen. Mr. Rick said going live at 3 o'clock.
I know, but
And so I went live at 3 o'clock. And now I'm done. And then I'm going to have dinner. My mother made extra sauce. So we're having spaghetti and meatballs. We fixed the microwave and we got spaghetti and meatballs.
I had to change her clothes. She lost power last night. Right down the street. We didn't lose power. She did.
It's crazy, right?
Hi, Sylvia.
Oh, my goodness.
Rekindle Blessing says, perfect the way it is.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Thank you, Cheryl Babbo.
You guys, if you're interested in this kit and you can't figure out how to find rekindleblessings.com, I will message me, and my message button is on. And I think it's on. Yeah. Is my message button on?
I don't know. Right?
Let me see.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Janice.
Do you know how to find the message button?
Susan Neal? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I did not put the message button on, and I apologize. Just message me through Handmade with Love by Loretta.
He says leave it alone. Perfect.
And if you want to have the link to this, I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. But basically, if you go to rekindleblessings.com on Google it, hit their shop, and then just use Loretta. No, sorry. Love 15. All my codes, I wish they were all the same, but they're not. We were talking about that. I think Beth was mentioning that one day. She goes, why do I have a million codes? Why can't we have all the same? I don't know. It just doesn't work out that way.
Everybody have a good night.
Yes, everybody have a great Sunday. Don't think I'm going to see you tomorrow, but there will be a short video of a piece that was
Julie, have a good night.
hardly here. It's gone now. It was sold immediately. But I wanted to give you the process of how to make it. So that will post.
Oh, okay, good, Julie.
That will post tomorrow. And I'm going to put her
Dave's got a grill hamburger
right here for now.
Awesome.
Right here for now. Let's get rid of the bells. Let's get rid of this. I wish my shelves were big enough, you guys. I found that in cleaning all those bells, you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Wait a minute. Don't leave. You got to press the button. I can't reach it.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me move this. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, let me bring our cow. We got to have our cow right in front of us, Rick. Here we go. Say goodnight to Betsy. Or Daisy. Or whatever you want it to be. All right, everyone. Have a great one.
Really nice, Loretta. I'm proud of you, Loretta.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Love you so much. See you maybe Tuesday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.